So I definitely think it brings out a lot of things people didn't know about themselves. For me, it's like pushing your boundaries in the actual physical world that's provided by nature. So outside of the gym, doing like natural movements, living a more prehistoric lifestyle, if that makes sense. And also the community of people you meet here are all quite like-minded. They're all into fitness, they're quite healthy, they're all here for the same sort of goals. Not everyone has the same one, but you know, it's all along the lines of being healthy and reconnecting with nature. And I think Spartan is all about that. You know, you've got the full range of locations. You've got the winter races, you've got the ones like in Mallorca, which are extreme heat. So you're exposed to a huge range of environmental factors which bring you closer to nature and actually also bring part of yourself out, which is a more primal survival side to you. It's just nice to run in such scenic routes, contrary to like running on a treadmill. It's quite boring. Your mind stays quite engaged when you're in these sort of locations. Also getting quite connected with nature, in my opinion, is mountaineering. You can go off to like really remote locations not many people can get to, see different sort of scenery and push your upper limits of what you're actually capable of enduring. So yeah, I think that, and also rock climbing. I really enjoy rock climbing and I'm trying to develop that much as possible. Last year I came here, again camped out, but I was actually sleeping on the ski lifts when they were shut down. But I did the sprint and I met the whole Spartan team and stuff, had a really good time. And unfortunately I ran out of money to get back to the airport, which was in Lyon. So as you know, I couldn't miss university. I had to get that flight, because if I didn't have money for the bus, I definitely didn't have money to buy another ticket. And that consequently led me to decide to run back, which in retrospect might not have been the best idea. I definitely don't regret it though. And I ended up running along the highway by accident. And I was not arrested, but detained by the police, taken off the road, drug searched. And eventually a few newspapers got hold of it, and a few of the British ones, the Telegraph, the Times, they published it as well. I think it's definitely quite outdoorsy. You know, living in the forest, away from social media, TV and stuff. I'm mainly a plant-based diet, pretty much vegan, 100% vegan when I'm in the UK, and I can choose exactly what I'm eating. Obviously, when you come to more remote locations like Nepal and stuff like that, you can't be too picky about what you eat, but I try and stay vegan as much as possible. I find it's been a lot healthier since I swapped from eating meat and ended up eating just plant proteins, and you pay a lot more attention to your micronutrient game, if that makes sense. So about getting all your vitamins, all your minerals, rather than just the classic, okay, I got 120 grams of protein and oh, look how many carbs I've got. Because to me, diet is so much more than that, and if you start taking care of it as a whole, you will notice a considerable difference. Anyone could complete a sprint irrelevant of their physical condition. The time it takes them to complete it might vary, but I think a lot of the obstacles are based on mental resilience, like the chain carry, for example, or the bucket carry. But if you just kind of push through, you end up being able to do it, contrary to what you believed. Don't say, oh, my New Year's resolution is do a Spartan race. If you really want to turn your life around and get back into being physically active, like start doing it immediately. Like do it now, the minute you see this. Do some burpees. It all has to start somewhere, you know, even if it's just 10, like within a week or 2 weeks, it will be 30.